yet to see the rainbow right now. We have some break in the clouds. It's been sprinkling off and on. Flash flood warning has been removed from this area. We continue with surfing. Surfer, he knows how to make things happen.
He's a smooth character, and here we go, Zeke.
Zeke Lau, definitely a local favorite. Honolulu, Hawaii, born November 23rd, 1993. So right now, well, shows him at 21 years of age. 2-star wins, 1 prime win. He's done some big stuff here in the islands. And here, Zeke doesn't waste any time, does he? And launches into space. Looks like he's got new sponsorship.
Yeah, he's recently picked up by Quicksilver.
Over old friends and sponsorships, everything's good. They
All
just
good.
understand business.
Yeah, that's right. It happens. You know, there's a lot of talent out there as we see us. And that's what I love about Ezekiel Lau and what he can produce. We all know that he's kind of Sonny Garcia 2.0. He's a powerhouse. But
And he's got a nice smile, and he's always ready to go surfing. Garuja, Sao Paulo, Brazil, the 22-year-old.
Yeah, Dave, fishy name. Seabass. Seabass turned it up out there. 2 excellent scores. You're looking in form coming into Haleiwa.
Well, I was kind of thinking, I looked at the waves off the wall this morning and it looked small, and it's like, oh no, a little laughs.
Tied the line there, 35th on the qualifying series, but you got these big 2 10,000s right now. So this is a really important winter campaign for you.
Yeah, you know, but if it comes down to pipe, I just put my head down and go nuts.
Well, there you go. Well, the good news is we know he can do it because he's a former Triple Crown winner. Back up to you guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he has just been charging hard as we pick up the action here. Zeke Lau again. I believe this is his 3rd wave. His 2nd wave came in at a 4.67. So he
sneak it in here.
What a beautiful morning right now. Beat Durbridge down the line. Point Lookout. Home ground for him, and now he is relocated down to Currumbin area. But I'll tell you, got to be loving this wave. Durbridge has had some highlight moments on the North Shore when he won the Triple Crown. The main street of Point Lookout, they're so happy with his performance in the Triple Crown a couple of years ago.
Here we go. Huzanome Botero. He's been kind of a standout so far in this event. Since the early rounds, he's been throwing down some big turns and throwing a lot of spray. But this is the smooth cat right here you were talking about. He's done really well here. Won the Pipe Masters from Stradbroke Island over there on the Goldie in Australia. He's comfortable with these types of...
A ride down the beach. Nobody, you know, it was all fanfare for the local. And he just went out there, did business. But how he marched through those heats was really good. He's just a smart surfer. As we pick up the action, these rights are still ripping. Not a lot of lefts going on out there. Going for him a little grab under the lip, maybe. Next up, boy, they're running through the lineup here with priority. Dowie Belly. Belly's got, well, a couple of waves, not big scores. Gosh, learn how to duck dive real quick or you're going to get somebody landing on you. Next up, nonstop action. Durbridge, how fast are they paddling back out? He just finished the wave seconds ago. And this is just a quick turnaround. They're on the conveyor belt. Not a lot of current, but the surfers live for.
Yeah, it's, you know, you want to have a fair contest. And here we go, another little right-hander.
He bellied to the inside. Way he's setting up, looks like he might want to launch something. Not much of a ramp there, so he's putting some turns in. Little rail work. Will this help him out? His 3rd wave came through at a 5.10, and he's going to ditch a 0.57. So he will move up into the 2nd position right now.
Well, here we go. Let's take a look at this small little insider, Dave. Coyote Belly. Interesting style. He surfs a little bit different from your typical pro surfer. Kind of a quiet upper body, and it's very functional for him. And this is a guy that's, he's got every trick in the bag. He can do airs, pretty smooth on the rail work. No one gets smoother than this guy right here, though, but this is a tricky wave. See how it just emptied out on the toilet bowl? And Bede knows better. He's not going to waste his time.
Continues to deliver.
Definitely, as the tide's drained out, it's got more and more contestable. The sections are getting steeper. The guys are going to the air, and we're seeing some amazing action.
For this one, and the conditions very clean and very groomed.
Yeah, we've got beautiful southeast winds straight offshore, and it's really lighting up the inside toilet bowl section.
Alrighty, well, we'll send it back up to the boys in the booth for the live call.
Grab or no grab, and there's even maybe a little barrel on offer now and then. Take a look at the backhand attack of Bede Durbridge, 32 years of age. number 11 on the World Championship Tour, and this is his second QS event, so he's way up in the hundreds. And he finishes that off on the left. Taste it. Now the goofy footer. Botero is not afraid to unleash anything on these waves to the inside. He's got a pair of fives. Here's your heat leader looking to launch maybe. And a nice hack, mixing it up. Sometimes you predict something, and as we take a look out the back, our surfer in yellow. Yeah, Zeke Lau jumps on this thing. He uses his priority. No barrel on offer, but he does a man hack right there. Well, this is like a young Sonny Garcia. Big, powerful, strong, and just relentless in the water. And there you go. Pretty impressive surfing. We've got
nice set wave. He's going to break into that excellent range I'm feeling. And Bede Durbridge going left. Really crystal clear offshore wind. That's making the surface very smooth. But because of the offshore wind, very difficult for airs. So, you know, you're going to... And here we go. Oh, let's take another look at this left-hander. Again, these left-handers are a little on the flat side, so you'll see a lot of cutbacks. Just kind of placing a board up into the lip there, but he stayed super busy. And that last snap was pretty nice from Bede, so he's going to build on that 5.53. And again, I'm really impressed with Botero. Nice cutback, but he's been kind of having some of the highlights of the entire event, straight from round one. Mixing it up with this layback snap right there. I like how he didn't really have to lean his body in the water to recover. He stayed above the water as he rebounded off that layback snap, so really nice. This is the turn I wanted to see. That is power. Nice cutback here, but see how the wave, it doesn't have much energy, but zips right through that little cutback. So, you know, board is looking amazing under Zeke's feet, and that's easily going to be his best score.
So we saw Botero's wave where he ended with that nice snap hack at the end there, a 6.50. Two-time Triple Crown champion. Here's your heat leader. Can he do it again? Let's take an eye on Bede Durbridge in third. Needs a 5.88. Nice wrap. Well, I'll tell you, on these waves, as you take a look at the split from the wide angles, sometimes that left looks a little meatier. Right into the shore break here, or into the inside of...
Let's see what Kuzanome did here. Again, these left-handers, very tricky to read. But wow, look at that steep section there, and he capitalized. Big old carve on the open face, but just that one move. So not a nice way to finish that wave off, and that'll keep the score somewhat mediocre. Quick little zippy right-hander for
first on the QS rankings, and with second priority, he keeps Bede off this. Bede's at third. A belly to the inside with plenty of speed. Great rail work. And a nice rotation. He launches just beautiful boost.
Wow, 6.35 is what he needs.
Bede Durbridge looking for a 5.88 on this left. Bede Durbridge has been on the lefts more than the rights. He might think that little section's got a little more juice. Is he playing offense or defense? And these are the two guys trying to upset Zeke Lau for that second spot.
Let's take another look. Again, 6.35 is what he needs. Opens up with a little carve, little snap, had to regain speed here. And then popped a pretty tail-high, clean reverse. He pumps his fist. He likes it. And he's in the mercy of the judges. This is not going to be the score Bede needs right here. Couldn't finish that wave off, so it's all on Caio. So a nervous 10, 15 seconds here for Zeke as he waits for the numbers.
Right now, let's check in with Kuiper with amazing goofy footer out of Brazil.
Izanami Botero is who I'm with, Dave, and another win. We talked earlier in the competition. That means you won a heat earlier.